Breaking 1-2, breaking 1-2. With your boy Six Man K Styles, and welcome to the Six Man Combo. Let's go. Well. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? As you already know, the Six Man Combo is here Thursday afternoon. I am your host, K Styles, aka the Six Man, aka the Reckoner, is in the building. And to my stage left, as you already know, it is Mad Mike Sports, aka the Senator, aka he is what remains. And welcome to today's discussion. Appreciate y'all coming in. I don't know what the hell the weather wants to do. It was like 97 degrees early, and it just started raining. I'm at work talking about where the hell was this rain at? How the hell is that? But it is what it is, man. Hopefully, y'all not caught in no traffic. If y'all, hey, just take a listen. Make sure we're gonna try to make your traffic experience a little bit better. Ooh, excuse me. But Mike, man, you know the drill, man. What you got? What do we call it? It's the what?
It's the real broadcast. Wow. Don't know what that was, but it felt good.
When you just did that last part, it reminded me of the Fifth Element when she starts singing.
Yeah.
She started getting rap. She like, I was watching that. I was not watching that movie last night, by the way, y'all. So that's why I was fresh on my mind. All right, man. So today's roll call, let's go ahead and get into it. We got Smooth C78, Nathan Floyd, Old Chicken Caller. We got John St. Clair, Trauma Locks, About Whatever, Xavier Littman. All right, man. Trauma Locks said, hey, talking about them locks coming along, my boy. Journey a ride, ain't it? Hey, like I said, this ain't the first time I've been on this. It's actually the second time. Before this, I was a 360 waiver before this, so and a lot of that brushing started getting on my nerves, and I got tired of it. So I like, shoot, let me go ahead and get right back into family tradition, as I like to say. But man, Mike, how are we doing this afternoon? Oh, hold on. About Whatever said just came home from the funeral. Been a hard year for a soldier. I'm gonna make it through. Y'all got mother in traffic looking at me crazy here. Y'all banging this shit in the ride. Hey, we definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. But Brian Peoples, what's going on? So, Mike, man, how we doing this evening, man? What you want about? What's on your mind?
I am actually going live right now on the Mad Mike Network. So if you guys see that on the Mad Mike Network, this is a new concept that I might be doing. It's going to be kind of behind the scenes of what we do. Behind the scenes of the scenes of the scenes of the scenes of the show. So yeah, so if you guys do not see this, if you see this right now, head over to the Six Man K Styles. We are live right now. K Styles, what is the conversation?
Tonight's conversation is Michael Turner,
Mm,
Devonta Freeman,
okay.
Bijan Robinson. Start, bench, or cut. Now this
Start,
came
bench, or cut. Okay.
now this came from a Facebook post that I saw last week. And I said one of these shows I'm gonna actually have this conversation not only with Mike, but for everybody that's watching. So like I said, you give me your takes and what your thought is on each particular running back in general. How did you feel about them? And who
Mm-hmm.
would you be more comfortable starting, benching, or cutting between the three?
That's one hell of a decision. So Devontae Freeman, Mike Turner, and whom?
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. Ooh, okay.
Okay. But
So
before I
that's the conversation tonight. That's the conversation tonight. Mike Turner, Bijan Robinson, Devontae Freeman. So that is a conversation. Head over to Six Man K Styles. Join us live. But this is the sneak preview of the um, behind the scenes of the show. All right. So head over to Six Man K Styles. That's all I got to say about that. And let's get to the show.
that's very interesting that he literally just cut a promo from another channel while
Mm-hmm.
on live on my channel. You see that
Ain't nobody
multitasking?
doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. So I might be doing that a lot, y'all.
What you saying? They not like us. That's what you're saying.
They not like us. They not like us. Nope.
But before I get into it, I want to say I definitely want to say I want to definitely give a shout out. When
Mhm.
my boy put out an album a couple weeks ago.
Oh boy. Okay, stop. You about to do this, ain't you?
My boy put an album out about a few weeks ago, man, and I want to give a shout out to like Mike's favorite rapper is Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe. Mm-hmm.
Anybody ain't got a chance to hear the Samurai album, which is only 8 songs by the way, so you're not gonna get no 20 album track, no 20 track album. You're gonna get an 8 album track. And if you like jazz, hip hop, lyricism, you'll definitely like this.
Mm-hmm.
We possibly may do a review on it later down the line, so we just gotta listen to it. But
Mm-hmm.
all right, let's go ahead and get right into the damn topic
Ooh
tonight.
yeah. Let's get it.
Uh D Coleman talk about you siphon streams from me. Said be
Oh,
your own
man.
damn people.
No. I would never do such a thing. Ass white.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and get right into the conversation. Now,
Called a promo, you son bitch. It's called a promo for the show. Good God Almighty. The hell?
all right. But basically what I'm looking at here is we're looking at periodically we have 3 running backs that were at their time here with the Falcons were kind of beloved in a way. Um, as we already know, Michael Turner came into the Falcons situation as I wouldn't say necessarily a gamble because like I said, he wasn't a highly touted free agent as far as that, but he came in with with like the least amount of expectations, and he
Mm-hmm.
overachieved that dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then next thing comes into is Devonta Freeman, who is essentially came in kind of the same way, who was brought in to pretty much be a backup running back, basically replacing Jacquizz Rogers as a RB2 type of guy, who in which Devonta Freeman was a RB2 at Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have Bijan Robinson, who is coming in with the most expectations and the most hype at that position. And coming from a rookie season where a lot of people think that he didn't get the ball enough, to be honest with you, I think he got it just the right amount of time, especially
Mm-hmm.
when you had a two-back system like that, because you didn't want to put no wear and tear on. So Mike, my question to you is Michael Turner, Devonta Freeman, Bijan Robinson. What are your pros and cons of all three of these running backs?
Ooh, man, put me on
Oh,
the spot.
hold on. Let's do it like this. We'll start off with Michael Turner. What is your pros and cons, and then I'm gonna follow with mine. Let's see what we got here. So, floor is yours, Mike.
Well, the pros for Michael Turner, honestly, has to be his hands. He's not a three down back per se. He doesn't lack the ability to make key blocks, although they didn't really call him to block too much, but when he did, he was pretty good. Not to say he was bad as a pass catcher, but that's not necessarily his strength. So I guess that's the con, but the pros for him obviously has to be his power, man, and shiftiness. Like I think he doesn't get a lot of credit for being shifty for a guy that was like, what,
Two, 240,
5'10",
5'10", 240.
240. He had great feet for a guy that size. So that's what I like most about it. Obviously, he has the power, but I thought his feet was absolutely amazing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Um, as a guy, who I've kind of followed Michael Turner's career before he came to Atlanta. Like you said, he was already kind of developing that reputation as the burner.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was big, but he was fast. Like I said, he was straight line fast.
Mm-hmm.
So and found out that the Falcons did sign him, I was overly excited
Oh boy, yes, absolutely.
because I knew what this guy could bring if he got the opportunity. And like you said, him playing behind LaDainian Tomlinson, them carries was far and few in between. So he already came in with not much wear and tear on him. So you literally got a guy who learned from the best running back in the game without having a lot of tear. So
Mm-hmm.
first year almost broke 2,000 yards the first year he got here.
Yes, yes.
But like you said, it's the power, it's the low center of gravity, it's the straight line speed, and it was the fit. I ain't gonna even say it was fearless. That it was commanding. He had a commanding run style where he was gonna take what he wanted. And we seen it for years. Like I said, it died. It tailed off at the end of his tenure in Atlanta because he started getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, Michael Turner was a beast. He did exactly what they needed him to do, and definitely shouts out also to Ovi Mahaley, who also helped that as well. Show
Absolutely.
love to the fullbacks around here.
Absolutely.
Ovi Mahaley and Michael Turner was a dangerous backfield, and if you want to know how dangerous Michael Turner was, ask Ray Lewis when he tried to block when he tried to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Lewis like, nope, this dude is built different.
Mm-hmm.
And Mundy said, and he ran a 4.42. Yeah, I think 4.4. Let me see 4.4. I think he actually ran something faster. I think they said he ran. I think he unofficially ran like a 4.37.
A 4.37.
I
Wow.
think so. I think unofficially it was 4.37, but I know it's officially a 4.42. But yeah, but like you said, and especially at the time where you was building over a new era. in which we say this was the beginning of Matt Ryan's tenure here in Atlanta. Michael Turner was a gamble because, like you said, you didn't know what you were gonna get with him. But it was that hard running style that he had, which was a catalyst for the success early in that era. Now the cons with him, for me, like you said, couldn't he wasn't necessarily a pass catcher. You didn't really that wasn't his game. That really wasn't his game. That's why when you paid attention to that roster, they built it specifically for certain reasons like that. That's why you always saw Jarius Norwood, Jason Snelling, Jaquiz Rogers, who were coming in on those passing downs and being very effective at that. So Michael Turner wasn't necessarily a versatile back. But first and second down, you knew what you was getting, and it was gonna be hard to stop. So that's Michael Turner right there. So I want to hear everybody's as we're talking about these pros and cons of these running backs, everybody that's watching and that's in this chat, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and give us your thoughts on each of these running backs in particular. Let's say J Rock here said bulldozer like Bettis, but shifty like LT. Hey man, uh, look. I can't get mad at that. D. Coleman said them short built running backs be the hardest thing to bring down. Yeah, yeah. But let's go ahead and get right to the next running back in this conversation. Hold on, you said who was Nathan Floyd said who was that linebacker for Detroit that Turner folded into? So that's 08. It wasn't Boss Bailey. I can't remember. It was I know only linebacker I can remember from that Detroit team was Boss Bailey. Dante Curry wasn't on that. All right, never mind. We'll find out. Let's see what did everybody else say. Yes, Jarius Norwood and Anton Smith. Yeah, very key third down bats we had too. Like I said, the Falcons invested a lot in their backfield like that. All right, let's get to running back number 2, Mike. Devonta Freeman. What was your thoughts on him? Pros, cons.
So Devonta Freeman. I'm gonna just get the worst out of the way first because I think we all are suffering from PTSD when it comes down to him. So I'm just come I say he can't block worth a goddamn. Okay, he sucks at pass protection. That's one of the things coming out of college he struggled with, and somehow he thought it was a great idea to put him in as a blocker. So yeah, he's incredibly he lacked the ability to pass protect consistently. But another thing that I think was his weakness is that he's just a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Like, and the reason why I'm saying this is something that Warwick Dunn tried to talk to him about. Stop taking unnecessary hits. Learn to conserve yourself. So he would always try his best to try to run through guys that were 20, 30 pounds bigger than him. Like, bro, like it's okay for you to run out of bounds and to save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn to live to fight another day. You don't always have to be the big, to try to be the guy to try to challenge everybody. So Devonta Freeman wasn't a smart football player.
Mm. Mm. But what did you like about his game, though?
I
Well,
love his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. That's where he excelled. For years, he caught the ball 50, 60 catches a season. I love his ability and obviously he had quick feet. So if you needed him, he was deadly with those stretch plays. So his stretch plays and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, mainly the backfield. I thought his the best part of his game wasn't his running, but I thought him being a pass catcher and receiver was his strengths.
okay, okay, yeah. And the thing about it is, I did like Devonta Freeman, um, but like I said before, I kind of already had that feeling when he came here. Well, coming off the fact that he was running back two at Florida State anyway, I didn't necessarily see him as a guy who can be that, RB1 for this team. Um, he got a lot of, like you said, as dumb as he is, he got a lot of heart, and that resonated with that team for a little while that he was on too. Um, like you said, fearless in between the tackles. He was able to stretch it out if he needed to catch the ball out the backfield. Um, my cons for him is it ain't even the pass block for me. It's the goddamn jump cuts. Why the hell are we jump cutting in the backfield when you don't need to? But
And that's why his dumb ass got benched in the Super Bowl because he was doing that doofus. Like he's just not a smart person, bro.
yeah. But the thing with him, the thing is, he suffered from what I said. Desmond Ritter was he suffered from the symptoms of doing too damn much, because like you said he could do everything. It wasn't like he was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't horrible. He actually, if he would have preserved, like Mike said with Ward, if he actually would have paid more attention to preserving himself in a way where he's not taking all these hits and getting in these concussions, you're looking at a guy that actually could have been not necessarily one of the top running backs in the league, but on the outside looking in, because he was fearless. Hey, he played the game fearless, and that's why I give him credit for. But at the same time, that's where the con comes in. That fearlessness led to some awkward moments, i.e., the missed block in the Super Bowl, which led to the fumble on a play which a wide receiver was wide open down the field.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nathan Floyd said Ernie Sims. Yeah, I, it may have been Ernie Sims. Okay, yeah, it may have been. 'Cause I think Stephen Tolak, I think he tore his ACL and celebrating that year. It might have been Ernie Sims. I know Ernie Sims was a small guy too. Um, oh, Southside said, if I'm not mistaken, Freeman had a good season with the Ravens. I don't remember. I don't know about that.
I think you are mistaken, sir.
I don't know about that.
No, he definitely mistaken. He did not have. He may have had a couple of good games, but not a season.
Right. But like you said, at that point in time, like you said, Tevin Coleman and Devonta Freeman were essentially running back twos that gelled together to form something that was good down here for a couple years. But when they got their opportunities to be running back one and carry loads, it didn't work out for them too well. But that's what we thought about. That came with the territory.
He let Luke and his wife talk him into thinking he was a superstar. Again, those agents. I told y'all about that earlier about these agents.
Mm-hmm. Because if anybody and kind of speaking on the Uncle Luke situation and the contract situation, if anybody remembered that situation, the original plan was them to re-sign Matt Ryan after that Super Bowl. If you remember, at that point in time, the number one quarterback getting paid around that time was Matt Stafford. I think he was making like 22 million a year, 23.
Yep.
Which looking at it now compared to what it was back then is relatively cheap. And what would have ended up happening is that 23 instead of the 30 million that everybody saw he get the year after would have had the opportunity to keep Don Terry Poe here. But what ended up happening was Uncle Luke and his camp made such a big deal about Devonta Freeman not getting paid that it became a distraction. And that's why they went with Devonta Freeman first before Matt Ryan, because it was becoming a distraction. Actually, it was a distraction the week of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and Falcons kind of folded under the pressure when it come down to like the media. Like the Falcons at that point in time did not like to be in the videos, dancing and stuff like that. They did not like that, so they decided to hush it. And I thought that was the downfall of the salary cap, which ultimately led to the Julio Jones situation. And what I mean by that is that when you got one player complaining about a contract and he gets it, or everybody feels like they can do the same thing. So that's ultimately what it was. So like organizations had to stand pack, stand strong, and stand up to these um to these players and agents more so than players.
Yeah. So the original plan was to get Matt Ryan at $24 million a year. Devontae
Didn't
Freeman.
they have to talk to Matt Ryan about that too? I believe they had to talk to Matt about that.
So I don't know the full story of it, but I think that when it came down to, like you said, that's the one thing that I say was kind of like a flaw for Matt. Like I said, he was a team guy. Like I said, he wanted to see everybody else eat before he ate. But like you said, looking back at it, like you said, was a detriment to the future of this team, because instead of getting your guy who just won an MVP, where you at about 24, $25 million,
Oh
we'll
my
take.
God. I'm sorry.
What's up?
No. Go ahead, because I just have an epiphany.
Yeah, instead of getting your guy, your quarterback, which you would have paid about 23 to $25 million a year,
Ooh.
your running back bitched and moaned about getting paid.
Mhm.
And you also have to remember, Devontae Freeman became the highest paid running back in the
The
NFL.
highest paid. Yep. Oh boy.
They waited a year too late on Matt Ryan, and San Francisco and Kyle Shanahan fucked the salary cap up because they gave Jimmy
Hmm.
$29 million a year for 6 games. Let me add that to you. So, what was your epiphany, Mike?
So I'm gonna ask you this question: did the Falcons say no to anybody that was wanting the contract during that time?
No, pretty much damn near everybody got paid.
Ding 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 ding. That's the problem.
Everybody got paid.
Everybody got paid. Even guys that had no business getting paid top
Mm-hmm.
dollar got top dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And we
And like
lost a lot of quality players. We lost a lot of quality backups.
that defensive line we had in 16, we literally
Hmm.
lost because you have to remember, Robert Alford got paid before Desmond Trufant.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. Trufant get hurt in 16. He got paid the next year. Devonta Freeman got paid, and then he ended up getting a concussion. So you had to let go of Don Terry Poe. Now Matt Ryan gets paid. So if you would have asked, we're playing a what if. So let me ask you this question, Mike. What do you think the team dynamic would have been differently if they would have paid Matt Ryan after that Super Bowl more so than waiting a year later? What do you think?
We would have been. I think if you pay your defensive guys, I'm just gonna be honest, I would have never given Robert Alford and Devontae Freeman a second contract. I'm not doing it because one, you already had a Tico Raw. We had Tico Raw in the backfield. So if you did not want to, you wasn't. It's not like Kyle Shanahan was. Um, and at that point, I think we had Terry Ward also. So he was a quality backup himself. So when you have those two elements, like this is why you have a guy like Thomas Dimitrov, he doesn't have a job anywhere now. It's because of that decision. You gave two guys that had no business getting paid. Okay, let's make that clear. That Devontae Freeman had no business becoming the highest paid running back because he wasn't the best running back in the NFL. You never do that. You never give a running back in any instance. If he's not number one, if he's not top 5 in rushing, a top 3 in rushing, you don't give him highest paid running back. That is a cardinal sin in the NFL when you do that. Give guys that much money and he's not the number 1, number 2 back. You never do that. So that's a cardinal sin. Furthermore, you never give a backup fucking corner who's the second best goddamn corner and probably the damn third best damn corner on your fucking team more money than your damn starter. You don't do it. You gave 2 guys who wasn't even the best running backs in the NFL. You gave a cornerback who he didn't even deserve to be paid like that. So that's what happened to the Atlanta Falcons. A guy paid a bunch of backup players, role players, and Devontae Freeman was a role player. Okay, he was a very good role player, but he was a role player. He wasn't a starter, and we saw it after that year, after that team, kind of like because look at the roster at this. He has so many weapons on that offense. Can we literally say that Devontae Freeman was the best player on that team, the best one of the top 3 weapons on that offense? No, I can't say that. Because if I gave Tevin Coleman his carries or Terry Roy his carries, do we really miss Devontae Freeman? That's a real question. If we get Terry Roy and Tevin Coleman his carries, do we really? Because Tevin Coleman is just as good, if not better, a pass catcher than Devontae Freeman. So do we really miss him?
So, hey, Auntie Pam, everybody show Auntie some love in the chat, man. She's in here with the conversation with us. Oh yeah, Mike kind of alluded to this as well. Yeah, because I remember, Julio did get that contract. I remember it was right around that year. That was the last year of his fully guaranteed. And he wanted a new contract too because he wanted more guarantees than anything. So, yeah, it was a big money issue, but we just strayed away from the point on that. We got one more running back to cover, and that is the newest guy in the Atlanta Falcon franchise, and Mr. Bijan Robinson. Hold on. D. Kobe said Torres saw D Hop get paid and started pocket watching. Julio was pocket watching any wide receiver that was getting paid. we But Mike, Mr. Bijan Musterson, Bijan Robinson. Pros, cons, what you think?
Um, Bijan Robinson is about as perfect as running back as you can ask for. With the only question with him is we do not know how good he is as a pass protector. That's literally it. He's a perfect running back. There's nothing this kid can't do. Nothing, and I mean nothing. If anybody that sit up here and say that Devonta Freeman and all those guys got more skills than he do, you're a fucking idiot. This dude is a perfect running back. He is perfect. There is nothing he can't do. Oh, Mike, but he fumbles. Well, name a running back. We saw Devonta Freeman fumble in a lot of key situations. We saw Tevin Coleman. That man we know he had problems fumbling.
His whole first year, he had fumbling.
Yes.
First year.
So fumbling for a running back, that's typical. Unless you AP OJ Simpson and
Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin, oh my God, he hardly ever fumbled. Like
he said he had one fumble his entire career.
Yeah. So it ain't no way you can look at the Bijan Robinson and say he can't do. What can't he do? There's nothing outside of pass blocking. We haven't seen a lot of that. So that's like I said, name something. He's an inside run. He can run inside. He can catch the ball out of the backfield and get touchdowns. He can run with power when you need him. He catch the ball out of the backfield. Like there's literally nothing this guy. He can make the explosive play. He can get the tough run. Like he is perfect. He is perfect. He's a perfect running back. He is CMC. He's a young CMC. These guys are perfect. These guys barely have any deficiencies. So I like this. This is a guy. This coming from a guy who really didn't want him. Me and K-Star didn't really want him like that. I didn't want him, but I can't deny his abilities. Like anybody that sit up here and say Bijan Robinson lacks anything, you're a fucking fool and you're a fucking liar. You're a liar to yourself. This kid is damn near perfect.
Well,
even off the field, the dude, he's a nice Christian kid who wants to be in the movies, and he does he not putting on damn. He's not going to the movie. He not going to he not going out with the Migos and all that. Like he ain't doing none of that. This kid, look, man, he can marry your sister. He can marry your grandmama. He can marry he can marry anybody. The dude damn near perfect.
That almost comes off as a major flaw. He's too damn perfect. But like you said, as far as we're talking about on the field, like you said, he does have the necessary skill set for today's NFL as far as versatility. I will say one thing I think definitely we're gonna see an improvement on this year is him hitting the hole when it's there. Now he did not. Now he did it. Like I said, I ain't saying he doesn't do that, But like I said, there were a few games where sometimes that juke highlight mindset comes into play, and sometimes he'll run himself out of a hole. But like you said, like you said, that just comes with the territory. A lot of guys are not, like you said, a lot of guys coming into the game are going to do that. Like you said, pass protection, I'm not too much worried about that because, like you said, it's just more so of a mindset than anything. Like I say, he's going to have to get better. So essentially, a lot of his cons they can get worked on because he has the mindset to want to improve. But my biggest con for him is just Mike said, he's too damn perfect.
Way too damn perfect.
That's his biggest con. Because what's gonna happen is the expectation is going that everybody's expecting this guy to be this 2,200 yard a season guy. His problem: what if he doesn't hit that 2,000 yard mark? They don't need him to do it. And like you said, fumble things. Like I said, that can get worked on.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. It's only a problem when you're getting close to 10 fumbles a year.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it can get worked on. And like I said, I'm not really big deal on that. Like you said, pass protection issues can get worked on. Him, like I said, him one cutting and going ain't a big issue. Like I said, so far those are really his cons right now, but they can be improved on. So
This comment right here. He said he saw a lot of 19 plays last year. It turned to stretch plays. K Style, would you tell this guy the type of running game that we have? What is
well, Bijan Robinson, most of his runs that they called for him was 86% outside zone.
so we run zone concepts. Zone concept, you can start one place and cut back. So it's up to the offensive line to figure out, all right, who opens up the hole. So if the hole is open inside, he'll go inside. If it's outside, he'll go outside. But
Mhm.
that's what zone offense, that's what the zone running game is. It's up to the running back discretion to figure out where that opening is.
Yeah. So that's going to be his thing. It better read some of those plays so he don't run himself out of potential running lanes. But like I said, that just comes with experience. So we've come and gone. Hold on. John St. Clair said, when you have Tyler Algier, why have Bijan run inside? He's not an inside runner that will punish a D line.
Well, that's not true either. That's another myth. Like if you go back and look at Devonta, not Devontae, but if you go back and look at Bijan Robinson at Texas, that's what he did a lot of.
I wouldn't say he was necessarily a punisher running inside, but like you said, it was that Ward Dunn type thing where he was slick inside and he was able to break tackles because of it. But as far as a punisher, no, he wasn't a punisher.
See, a Punisher, everybody think everybody's supposed to be like, Mike Allstott. Like Mike Allstott at times don't want to be Mike Allstott. Just ask Jerome Bettis.
But I don't see him as an inside punisher. I just know he just he could break tackles, and that's the main thing. Like I said,
Mhm.
Tyler and Bijan have two different skill sets. Tyler is a battering ram that you want inside. He's Samoan.
He
He's
is
Pacific
Samoan, right?
Islander for a reason. They crazy as hell. That's who
Have
you
you
want.
seen that dude head? We saw that dude head is huge, bro.
Exactly. But like I said, Bijan more so sheds tackles than really punishes defenders. And that's fine. Like I said, you can run inside and you can run outside with that. It's a versatile run style. The thing
Mm-hmm.
about him is you don't want him taking unnecessary hits.
Ding, 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 ding.
But
Fans want the opposite. They want that. They want them to punish their bodies over and over and over again. They
see
want to
this,
see you run through people.
this ain't Adrian. See, Adrian Peterson was a freight train coming out of goddamn Oklahoma. That was his skill set. It was the fact that he was a freight train and he was fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's his skill set. Bijan is fast, but you don't want him being a freight train. You want him to be shifty. That's what you want.
T.
But
Terry with an excellent comment right there.
Bijan runs up the middle with Barry Sanders' move. And I wouldn't even necessarily just say Barry Sanders. Like I said, Ward Dunn was especially
Right.
efficient running up the middle. Like you said, it's about not taking big hits. And like you said, if you're going up against somebody that's way bigger than you, if you got the room to wiggle a little bit, that's fine. But if you can't wiggle, you got to protect yourself. That's it. But going through all these running backs, and we're hearing a lot of the pros and cons of all three of them. Mike, here's the glaring question for you and for everybody that's watching. Out of these three running backs, oh yeah, for the 25 people that's in here, like you said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit the like button. Make sure you go ahead and share this to your peoples. Let everybody know about these conversations that we have on a weekly basis, as well as conversations of other topics. As we got one more topic for y'all, but we're going to finish this one up as Michael Turner, Devonta Freeman, Bijan Robinson. Oh yeah, and just like the Lord of the Discord says, make sure you follow the damn Discord because we damn said so. Follow the Discord. This is where we have a lot of our conversations and stuff as well. Is in this Discord. So, hey, J Rock, make sure you put the link to the Discord in there as well. So for those that may not be in there, they have opportunity to join in on the conversation. And Chris here says that's why running backs don't last long in the league because they taking too many hits. Yeah. You don't want him. You don't want Bijan Robinson taking too many hits. I'm just gonna say that now. That shit gonna take a toll on his game because that's what happened with Christian McCaffrey in Carolina. He
Yep.
started taking too many
Taking
damn
out
hits, and they got rid of him. Now he done had a resurgence in San Fran because guess what? He's still running at the same pace, but he's not taking those hits like he used to.
And he catching Kyle Shanahan and use him as a pass catcher a
Mm-hmm.
lot more.
Right. So Michael Turner, Devonta Freeman, Bijan Robinson. Who you starting? Who you benching? And who you cutting? Hey, this the Discord link, y'all. If y'all in the chat, make sure y'all go ahead and copy and paste that Discord link. And welcome to the family.
I actually thought about this, so I'm not being biased when it come down to it. I have to start Turner because I'm starting Michael Turner because I want somebody to start the game off with a certain attitude, and I think if you come out and punish the guys teams earlier, um, I think that's kind of a tone setter. So I want my running back to be a little bit physical early in the game, And I think Michael Turner did that better than anybody. Like linebackers, and this is unique in itself. Linebackers like to hit, but linebackers didn't like to hit Michael Turner. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to open things up, bring out that fear. And I think Michael Turner did that early, so I'm starting him. Um, what's the next?
Who you benching?
Who am I benching?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I have to bench Bijan Robinson. I have to bench Bijan Robinson. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. He got fucking glasses on like he finna come on here like a Professor X or something. Like the hell? Trying to be smart now, motherfucker.
No, I just got tired of wearing my contacts. You just calm down. What up, man? How y'all doing, fellas? What's good? How we doing?
What's going on? What's
Hey, we
going
good, man. We good.
Hey, I just got off the road, man. I made it where I need to be at right now. So I'm gonna sit back and take a load off and just
Come in and join us in the conversation.
yeah,
Join the conversation.
yeah, man. Sure. Matter of
All
fact,
right.
I'm taking it live from Destin, Florida, by the way. Yeah.
Oh boy, this man is look.
Man,
He
no,
Papa
that man
was
is
a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
See, this thing I ain't no papa though. I ain't got no. I'm just a Rolling Stone. I ain't no papa.
He said, Night Rider was a Rolling Stone.
Oh,
Here he comes. When he appears, I...
Hey, funny story. So y'all know I do my trivia nights on Wednesday, right?
yes, sir.
Right.
We getting ready to walk out. I just hear the DJ. He just dropped the song. You say his name, man. He up here. Why turn around, bro? I was not expecting that shit last night, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So since you in this conversation, Night Rider, so we're having the question is Michael Turner, Bijan Robinson, Devonta Freeman. Who you starting, who you benching, who you cutting, and why?
Oh man, that is tough. I'm gonna start Michael Turner because I done seen the most from him. The guy's a bowling ball. You're hard to stop him. You can't do that. Can't do nothing with him. I'm gonna bench Bijan because I haven't seen enough of him. In one season, cool. Got to see more. But I'm gonna cut Devonta Freeman down because his injury history the concussions just add up, bro.
You think that'll have anything to do with the missed block in the Super Bowl either?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
It ain't the missed block in the Super Bowl. It just when he got paid, bro. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, that is true.
He couldn't stay healthy. Shit.
Yeah, because he missed like 10 games that following year, and then he missed like 7 games the year after that.
Yep. And then got cut, went to the Giants, didn't do a bitch ass thing. And then got cut again, went to the Ravens, didn't do a bitch ass thing. Next thing you know, he out the league.
Oh, you forgot the Saints too. The Saints signed him and cut him.
Oh, see, I don't count
that.
I don't count that because he didn't even get a chance to smell the gumbo long enough.
But him being cut cost us money though. That was the bad part about all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
All right. So pretty much kind of the same thing that Mike said. I'm being agreeant with all y'all, man. Like I said, I love Bijan. I like Bijan's game, but like you said, it just something about Michael Turner and that it factor. Like you said, now we're just going off. Now when we're saying this, we're just going off the accomplishment.
Right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're not going by eras of football because if you're going off today's era, of course everybody gonna pick Bijan to start.
Yeah.
Hell, shit, we got the damn situation on the team now.
Exactly.
When you really think about
it. Right.
Yeah, we got the same situation with Freeman and Tevin Coleman.
Mm-hmm. It's the same situation, except that Bijan's the starter and Tyler's the backup. So it's the same damn thing. But Yeah, like I said, I'll start Michael Turner. I bench Bijan, and I'm cutting Devonta Freeman. Think he bigger than everybody, but 5'5" looking ass. Yeah.
When you get Jalen Carter, when you get Jalen Daniels on the football field, yeah, you need to calm down, pimp.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Donald hold that man up like he was a good look, like he was Daniels with a head. No. You know how on Mortal Kombat they rip
Oh,
your
Shane
damn.
Sharp.
You say,
Hit
yeah,
that
yeah,
that old Shane Sharp.
yeah.
Like this. Do. And not now Falcon player came to his defense. That was the bad
Yeah,
part.
I knew it was. I knew we was done as a team right there, boy.
Brotherhood was done after that. So there you go. So the next question that we have to ask is, okay, so since we do believe in Joe Hendry right now, did we believe in Thomas Dimitrov far too long?
Oh. I don't. I wouldn't. I believed in him a lot, but I wouldn't say I believed in him far too long. Because to be honest with you, he made some stupid ass decisions later on down the road. But with decisions that he made, the good outweigh the bad, bro. The man hit on the quarterback. He picked your running back. He got your star wide receivers, plural. He's found a way to get Tony Gonzalez to come.
There you go.
I mean, his good outweigh the bad. It's just how everything just fell apart at the end. How everything fell apart, and that was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, because I was about to say between 2008 and 2011, he literally had the team built the right way.
Yeah. You don't get it till he had a few missed draft picks here and there.
But there was two guys there. He didn't do it himself. You got to remember too. He had Pioli that was his right hand man, and he started feeling himself. The thing with Thomas Dimitrov will ruin him, will ruin a lot of people. They feel like they're the reason why the team got to a spot instead of the team working together to create a champion.
Right.
And that's why he ran off. When he ran off Scott Pioli, that was the end of the Atlanta Falcons reign right there.
Kind of like how it was with Dan Quinn not trusting Chuck Smith.
Yep. Because Chuck Smith helped develop a lot of those pass rushers that we saw, including Big Beasley. When he first got there, Chuck Smith was right there with Grady Jarrett and Big Beasley.
Did not like the fact that he was working with Chuck Smith, so he decided he wanted to try to make him his own personal project.
So we're coming to a conclusion that
motherfucker got a little too big for the britches, pretty much.
There you go. I had another phrase, but you summed it up perfectly right there.
Yeah, they got a little too big for the britches.
And a lot of careers and reputations was ruined because of that ego.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where Terry Fontenot is trying to avoid right now.
Yep.
In which he's doing a good job right now as far as you getting necessary pieces. Like I said, he doesn't have a bunch of he got a few flops here, but majority of the picks that they brought in have contributed in some fashion.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. You want to talk about egos? If Kyle Shanahan ain't careful, he'll be gone in about 2-3 years. His ego, he got an ego problem too. He just like a damn daddy. If he ain't careful, he gonna be gone in 2 years.
Right.
I think he gone if he don't win this year.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't see why you would keep him around if he keep losing championships. I mean, we've seen several teams that have they won, but if they can't get over the hump. Then what's the point? What's the point of keeping him? He can't get over the hump. We brought in we wasted draft picks, we wasted money, we traded away guys, and we still can't get over the hump. So why are we keeping Kyle Shanahan?
I don't know. Then again, you never know. They might be like the Buffalo Bills did with Marv Levy. I mean, the man lost 4 straight Super Bowls.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's like he's not
Depending on
safe
how
as people think he is.
Depending on how patient the ownership is.
Right. I mean, because the thing is, they're still winning football games, so it's that like I said, that's not going to be the detriment of him. Like you said, the thing that almost teetered on him getting fired right away was Trey Lance in that draft and giving up all that draft capital to get a Trey Lance just to trade him 2 years later
to the Cowboys of all people.
Because they had to give up on Buckner. They had to give up on Buck.
Right. And they lucked up with Brock Purdy.
Pretty much.
They lucked up with Brock Purdy.
That's what I call it.
Yeah. Like you said, all Brock Purdy had to do was just try not to fuck up. That's his role.
Pretty much.
And he's been doing pretty good job of not fucking up too much.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think he really that good, or y'all think he another Trent Devil?
Man, Brock Purdy really he all right, but I wouldn't necessarily put him as one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Like I said, he's just efficient enough.
Yeah.
He does what he's told. He's a good little boy. He's a good little boy. That's what he is.
I gotta get another bill for them.
I mean, like, he does what he's told. He don't make plays. He doesn't make plays. He just does what he's told. We know that's what Kyle Shanahan offense is all about. You do what you're told.
Then the benefit.
And if you don't, you get 15 minutes in the counter.
All right. So we got one more topic. I saw this in the news. I think Mike, you may have did a short on this. Let me see if I bring this thing up. So I make sure I got the numbers right on this. So the WNBA they reached a $2.2 billion media deal that involves NBC, Amazon, Disney Plus, and the deal is going to span for the next 11 years with possible negotiations after 3.
Oh boy, Kayla Clark will get a big ass chick when it's time for it. All of them. They finna get paid.
So the media rights deal went from $60 million per year to $200 million per year. I think Paramount is on it too. So I want to get y'all thoughts on that, man. How y'all feel? Like I said, how do y'all feel about that?
It's a good thing, man, because they've been talking so long about how they don't get paid enough. And I think that's going to open the door for them to really get some real ass money. Like some real money, not the chunk change. Some real money.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. And shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I one of the ones that just never really paid attention to the WNBA until just this year.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of people.
Hey, look, I'm sold. I'm sold, bro. So yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot of people because a lot of people don't realize what the See, when the WNBA first came out about 97, about 97, yeah, that was coming off the cusp of that women's USA basketball team. So you bring that, so you already had the notoriety of those ladies. They coming into the league, you know.
Thank you, Atlanta. Hello.
Exactly. Right. There you go.
Thank you, Atlanta.
See, this year's draft class of the WNBA has brought so much attention to this league that they haven't had since 1997. We I'm not getting into that whole Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese debate because that shit's stupid.
Hey, hold on. Let me pause right there.
But
Is it safe to say that when you look at how the NBA and the WNBA game is right now, is it safe to say that this WNBA draft class is damn near the equivalent to the 84 draft class in the NBA for what it did for the league?
Absolutely, it is.
84 draft class. You see the 84 draft class did with Mike and all them, and then you got this draft class with the WNBA, how they just changed the whole game.
Absolutely, it is. No question.
Yeah.
Like you said, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, Camila Cardoso, Wakia Jackson, like you said.
Yep.
Like you said, the late, like you said, and this is why I said this was the best time for women's basketball because you're bringing in a lot of female basketball players now that has followings in college.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, and this is where you see a lot of these new fans come from. These are fans that they brought from college, watching the WNBA. That's why the numbers are going up.
All right, shoot, y'all made me go back and look at the NBA draft class from '84. Boy, good God.
Yeah. Now, like you said, with this big ass opportunity that they have right now, you better not fuck it up.
They can't.
Yeah, y'all can't mess this up.
As long as they keep that monster in Phoenix, and y'all know who I'm talking about, Diana Taurasi. If you keep her away from that WNBA and from the elite, they'll be fine. She and Rebecca Lobo are some of the two of the most oldest. They need to sit their old grumpy asses down. They don't want to see these girls do good. Every time I turn on the damn TV, Rebecca Lobo complaining about something that I was doing this before. She didn't do this. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking about you. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Nobody.
No, Mike, you gotta say it like this. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see y'all. Shit, let those girls be great. Like I would love it to see these young stars. Like even in the NBA, baseball, like when Ronald Acuna and he started, him and Ozzy came and they did their thing, and like it was a little bit of ruckus in Atlanta for a while. It's like because he wasn't conventional. It's like, look, this is what the game need. The Major League Baseball needed Ronald Acuna. They needed that energy. They need this from Angel. They need this from Caitlin. That's what they need. So like, sit y'all old grumpy asses down and enjoy the fucking ride.
Yeah. Because that's why I always say everybody wanted to make it about Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. The real issue was it was the WNBA versus this draft class coming up.
Yep.
That's what all this shit was about. This wasn't about two rookies.
Oh, hold on, okay, so I have to say this because I so apologize, but let's keep it real. All the white women are the ones that's complaining about this. All the white women in the WNBA are the ones that got the major problem. You don't see Lisa Leslie. You don't see all the black women. Like, you don't see the black legends in basketball hating on these ladies. It's the old white women who were great and have a massive following. Like before this, look, I was a Diana Taurasi fan watching her in college. I was a Rebecca Lobo fan. But they the main ones. These white women, the Sue Birds and all of them, they the one come doing all the damn complaining. You don't see have you seen Lisa Leslie say anything detrimental to those women?
Nope. She ain't said shit.
Ain't nobody said nothing. So let's keep it real.
And think about it. These were the same women that ran, who I say my WNBA GOAT is Maya Moore out the damn league.
Yes. The same one that did that. Yep.
Ran her about the league. because you got other agendas behind this too, as everybody knows is obvious. But besides the point, that's a good deal for them ladies. Like you said, it's not because of one player. It's not because of just Caitlin Carr. It's not because of just Angel Reese. It's because this draft class. It's because of this draft class in general. The big names in this draft class is the reason why this deal got done.
Okay, check it out. So we're going draft class. I know I said 84 draft class.
Mm-hmm.
What other draft class could y'all compare them to?
Shit, you can go 96. You possibly go 03.
Which one was Ray Allen was in?
That was
I think
96.
Ray Allen was
96. Yeah, that draft class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
96 draft class. Let me look that up real quick.
Good. That was the AI. That was the Kobe class.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't call him Ray Allen. That's Jesus Shuttlesworth right there.
Jesus Shuttlesworth. Okay, Jesus Shuttlesworth.
That's Jesus Shuttlesworth right there. Yeah, AI was number one. You got AI, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Stephon Marbury, Jesus Shuttlesworth, Antoine Walker, Kobe, Peja Stojakovic, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
So it might not go as deep as that draft. It might not have been as deep as that draft.
No, see, 2003 draft class. Of course, we know that LeBron.
That's them. But if you really look at that 03 draft class, it really wasn't outside of the main attraction guys. It really
Ron, Darko, Melo, Chris Bias, D Wade, Chris Kaman, Kirk Heinrich, Michael Petras, David West.
Michael Petras is like one of my favorite players. I just like his game. It didn't work out the way I thought it would, but I like it.
Oh, yeah, I know what the hell it was. I got my big perk.
It didn't work out, but I like Pete.
I say 03 had those big names up top, but it was really just a top
Josh Howard, Leandro Barbosa, yep, Mo Williams, Kyle Korver.
Yeah, it was really top heavy, but if you look throughout that draft, it really wasn't all that.
Yeah, outside of LeBron and Melo and D Wade. Now I'm finna go to this 84 draft class. That 84 draft class was it's Akeem. Sam Bowie could have been so much better if he could have stayed healthy. But I just don't think his body just held up to the game.
Right.
Him, Akeem, Mike, Sam Perkins, Barkley, Alvin Robinson, Otis Thorpe, Kevin Willis, John Stockton. Let's see. I gotta go way down here now. Oh, damn, Rick Carlisle was in that draft? Shit. Hell, Rick Carlisle in the bill. Shout out to Rick Carlisle, man. The coach. Oscar Schmidt. Never heard of him.
Barkley.
Oh, hold on. Somebody, D. Coleman asked a question. He said, Pistons with a generational fumble. Why would you go with Darko, with Ben Wallace in their prime? Damn it, Dumar.
Darko was pretty good. It's like I said, they didn't have the necessary coaches around him to develop his game. I think that's the thing too with draft picks, man. If you don't have the coaches to develop, because like they were more focused on defense and rebounding with that team. They didn't have a lot of focus on. They didn't have a lot of coaches.
And you got to remember, Larry Brown don't mess with rookies like that.
He don't. He does not. He does not.
He don't like rookies like that. But they actually they did an interview about that situation too. Because the original thought was, and this was coming from players that played on that team, was the original thought was they was going to get Melo. But when it came down to was they said that Joe Dumars had so much faith in Tayshaun Prince that's the reason why he didn't go with Melo.
Yeah, hey, Tayshaun Prince was hell though, bro.
He was hell. That boy had I don't know if he had a 7'12" wingspan or something, but that motherfucker could touch the ground standing up. But
real hell, boy.
But yeah, like you said.
Oh shit! What I forgot about this is a name that ain't nobody heard in a long ass time. Mehmet Okur.
Mehmet Okur. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was very underrated too, man. Like I said, his game was. I'm gonna tell you something. That 05 Utah Jazz team was kind of stacked when you look at it.
2005 Utah Jazz.
2005, 2006. Well, all the way up to about 2010, that Utah Jazz team was stacked.
Yep. They had a lot of them.
Darren Williams, Mehmet Okur, Carlos Boozer, Andre Curry.
Yeah, I forgot about Carlos Boozer. Not AK-47. Yeah, Carlos, Boozer, Devin Brown. Oh yeah, AK-47, CJ Miles, Mehmet Okur, Darren Williams, Chris Humphries. The only reason why he was because he married a Kardashian.
Right. Paul Millsap.
Millsap was on that team.
Yeah, Paul Millsap that show with that. Hell yeah. I think Paul Millsap was a little bit after them though.
Because the thing about it was they almost made it to the finals. One of those years, I think.
Yeah, and they had a great coach. God rest his soul, Jerry Sloan.
Jerry Sloan, yep.
Jerry Sloan.
Was there Ronnie Brewer? LT said Ronnie Brewer. Oh, you talk about his broke arm jump shot. And that's what he called his broke arm jump shot. Yeah. Yeah, that team was fire though.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you what, they had the weirdest jump shot, but that damn shot would fall every single time.
Bill Cartwright.
Hazel Stojakovic.
I told you because he had them praying mantis arms. It was like his arms was too long for himself.
Hazel Stojakovic.
Wow, really?
I think it just hit the rotation of the basketball when he shoot, and he'll make it every time.
Hey, he was a bad boy. That should be the next title of the show of one of these shows. The ugliest jump shots we've ever
seen. Nope. That's gonna be about 3 hours. That's gonna be a 3-hour show.
We gotta do it.
I'm gonna end it right here with the one jump shot, boy. Manute Bowl. That's it, right there. That's it.
That's a Leo with them long ass arms.
No, I got one worse. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Boom, right there.
Is that even is that even a jump shot? What the hell he be doing?
I don't know what he doing because everybody used to pick on Lonzo for how he shot the ball, but Michael Kidd Gilchrist jump shot was like he do like this and then he just let it go like that. I'm like, you ain't broke your arm by now doing that shit.
Hey, look at Brian. Hey, you see what Brian people took? Yeah, Josh Childress. Man, the only thing about Josh Childress was the fact that he looked like a poor man Ludacris with that afro.
Yeah, Josh Childress, like you said, Ronnie Brewer's shot was broken. Bill Cartwright was. You talking about somebody whose jump shot was broken, but with hitting them holes was Bill Cartwright.
Yeah, Bill Cartwright.
Chuck Hayes, that was a bad one too.
I still say Manute Bowl,
Nah, you can't beat Kidd
Gilchrist.
You can't beat Michael Kidd Gilchrist, bro. The Joe Kim Noah comes in a close second. I don't know what he doing, but
see, you better maybe go back and look at busted jump shots. I better go back and look. You better maybe go back and look.
I told you, don't listen to K Style here. Have you about 3 hours looking at the bull crap.
Markel Fultz, boy.
Yeah, his jump shot was broke too.
This is what I just thought about. Anybody ever seen Sean Bradley shoot a jump shot?
No.
That motherfucker 12-12 shit. Everything is damn layup there.
Hey, everybody put this in the comment. Y'all put your bets down. We're gonna have a heavyweight boxing fight between Sean Bradley and Magnus. Who y'all got?
Well, I'm taking Magnus all day.
He's gonna break his little ass. Magnus, Magnus no martial arts, so I'm going my money on Mag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not. Look. Sean Bradley don't stand a chance.
No, you gonna break him in half, boy.
Oh Lord. See. Now y'all done. Now see, like I said, now y'all done gave me.
Look at. And you can't say nothing bad about free throw without Shaq, man.
Actually, you can.
Shaq.
Ben Wallace.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Ben Wallace was worse than him.
Oh damn. Now Giannis in that 2021 season, boy.
Dikembe Mutombo, he was just as bad too.
There was somebody. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all gonna make me look up. All the actually I have a compilation of ugliest form jump shots of all time right now.
We know, K-Style. That don't surprise me whatsoever.
Nah, man, get the hell out.
This is what K-Style doing his he doing his free time. He look up weird stuff like this.
All right, but we're gonna give y'all evening back. We appreciate
You don't tease them with the damn bro jump shots in their end show. Ain't that something, y'all?
Hey, that's gonna be their homework. Broken jump shots. I know everybody
right here, the top 30 ugliest the top 30 ugliest shooting forms.
Yes.
Shaq, Ben Wallace, Bill Cartwright. Who's this guy? Andres Bijan. I never heard of him.
Andres Bijan. Oh God,
yeah.
That shit was bad. That was bad. I don't even know what you would call it. He was like something like that.
Marcus Camby, Chuck Hayes, Joakim Noah.
Well, Marcus Camby would hit that.
I forgot about Lonzo.
But he fixed his though, so I can't put him on the list no more. He actually fixed his.
Yep, Ronnie Brewer. Ben Simmons. Y'all know Ben Simmons want to try to shoot at Trump, right?
We're gonna end the show on that. Yeah. Y'all get why he said that, right? Because he missed like a mother.
Yeah. He missed like a mother. The kid baby talking about Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Josh Childress. Yeah, he was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh no, that shit terrible.
Kevin Martin. Sagana Jop.
DeJounte. Oh,
Anderson Varejao.
Yep.
Al Horford. Well, Al Horford. Hey, Al Champ, man.
Hey, now we would not do no Al Horford disrespect on that. It was ugly, but he hit that motherfucker when he needed to. We cool with that.
It's still fuck Al Horford to me. You want to throw the fan base under the bus. Tayshaun Prince, Sam Perkins, Derek Fisher, Michael Redd, Michael Adams, Anthony Mason. Who the hell is Dick Barnett? Markel folks. I told you Manute Bol was on that list, but he's number 29.
Oh my God.
Number 30 is damn Jamal Wilkes.
Oh Lord. And on that note, y'all, we about to go ahead and end this show because I'm looking at this compilation right now, and this is hilarious. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
No.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home.
You gotta get the hell up out of here.
Everybody's homework. Go look up Michael Kidd Gilchrist jump shot. You're gonna see what the hell I'm talking about. Yes. We gonna look at it and we're gonna study it and see how bad it is.
You are so stupid.